This episode is sponsored in part by InfluxDB, the open source time series database built by developers for developers. Their main focus is time to awesome, or, focusing on optimizing for developer productivity, because developers are happiest when you're not yelling at them. And that means they can develop their applications faster, so they can focus on users and not wasting valuable time on managing infrastructure. Massive volume, countless sources of time series data produced by sensors, applications, and infrastructure. It's great. It is programmable. It is performant. It has a common API that gives you high granularity, high scale. It is open source. They have an enterprise offering. It has no dependencies, and it's written in Go if you're looking for an excuse to learn it. Visit influxdata.com or the AWS Marketplace to learn more. Hello and welcome to the second day of Quinnvent. This is the second of 5 daily updates this week about what the hell is going on here in Las Vegas, and, if you're here, what you should look forward to doing or avoiding, to your choice. Today's daily video, building on the success of yesterday's, lives at requinvent.com. And, of course, feel free to join the virtual reInvent hallway track with me over at slack.lastweekinaws.com. That Slack community will be sticking around after the event, and there's more to come on that later. The most notable release yesterday was CloudWatch Evidently. Was that the best name they could come up with? Evidently. It's apparently designed to do feature flagging like LaunchDarkly does, and AppConfig was billed as being able to do, but absolutely cannot. To say I'm skeptical is putting it mildly. Today is Adam Selipsky's big debut on the main keynote stage, so we're going to see how he does. And of course, this afternoon I'll deliver my own time-honored tradition of a video rebuttal /summary of his keynote. I'm sure it'll be every bit as serious and enterprisey as his, with no room for snark or snide commentary. You know me, always serious. You know what doesn't add to your AWS bill? Free developer security from Snyk. Snyk is a frictionless security platform that meets developers where they are, finding and fixing vulnerabilities right from the CLI, IDEs, repos, and pipelines. And it integrates seamlessly with AWS offerings like Code Pipeline, EKS, ECR, and oh so much more. Deploy on AWS, secure with Snyk. Learn more at snyk.io/morning. That's SNYK.io/morning. And if you're in town, there are a bunch of receptions this evening. Choose your poison as to what moves you and which one to go to. I'll be hosting a drink up at 8:15 at Atomic Liquors. This was originally where people would gather to watch nuclear tests. Now watch a different kind of cloud being tested to destroy our world as we know it, all on my dime. Come on by. It should be fun. No matter how much you drink, it'll still cost me less than a managed NAT gateway. And tomorrow I'll be hosting my annual reInvent Expo Hall Nature Walk. Meet me at 1 p.m. at LaunchDarkly's booth in the Expo Hall, and we'll set off to see what kind of exciting critters we can discover. That is tomorrow, not today. Onward. The only way out is through.
This has been a Humble Pod production. Stay humble.